Welcome, friends. I'm Coach Lori Lopez, mother, wife, educator, business owner, but most importantly, a servant of Christ. And for over 10 years, I've walked alongside children, families, and teachers as a classroom teacher, childcare director, and a coach. Today, I'm here to walk with you, mothers, caregivers, and teachers, and anyone called to teach and love children in this season of life. You see, the world has plenty to say about our profession, and not always with grace and hope. The weight of burnout, negativity, and undervaluing our calling can really wear us down. But God has not called us to walk this path alone. And He certainly hasn't called us to walk it empty. And that's why I created this channel, to pour into your heart Christ-centered encouragement, daily devotionals, practical inspiration to help you serve with a renewed joy and peace. This is more than just a channel. This is a garden, a sacred space that we can sow, grow, and harvest God's truth into your role as a nurturer, guide, and teacher. Think about the school year like a pregnancy. It might sound kind of funny, I know, but they both last about 36 to 40 weeks, and both are filled with transformation. So let's look at this closer. The first trimester, you are adapting and getting used to a whole new group of children, fresh routines. You maybe even have very high expectations, and it's exciting, but exhausting. And the second trimester, it's where you are already settled in, you're finding your rhythm, and you're getting stronger. But the third trimester, that's where you begin to nest, and you're preparing and refining your students. You're pouring the last bit of your heart out into them, and then comes the birth, the new harvest. And you send your students into their new season, changed by your love. This is a holy work, friends. Every part of it, from lesson planning to car duty, it's all sacred when it's done with love, with purpose, and with Jesus at the center. So if you've been feeling unseen, if you're spiritually dry, or if you are even wondering if this calling's still even worth it, this is your reminder. God sees you. God chose you. And He planted you in this classroom or this family during this season for such a time as this. Each week on this channel, I'm going to be sharing biblical devotions, practical tips for Christ-centered teaching, encouragement, and uplifting reminders that you are not alone on this journey. He has chosen you to be exactly where you are at this time. So if you're ready to walk with me, to learn, grow, pray, and sow in faith, subscribe and share this with a sister in Christ, and let's begin this journey together. Welcome to Coach Lori Lopez, where we teach with love, lead with grace, and we grow in Christ.